Greetings everybody and welcome to Shogun 2 Fall of the Samurai, once again with me, Fleet of Oceans. We are once again back as the Satsuma clan, looking to lead ourselves to glory and to the throne. No emperor, no shogun, only our Daimyo deserves to rule Japan. Joining me as the power behind the throne is Tomek. Say hello, Tomek.
Hello.
Again back as...
Hello. You cut out for a second, but I heard that.
Apologies for the 2-week absence, everybody. I have moved back home, so there was nothing on Wednesday night as I was getting ready for the move back. But we're back. And last we left off, we just conquered the province of Hinzen. And, no, sorry, we just conquered the province of Nagasaki. Problem is, Hinzen is about to rebel, which is bad. For reasons that are fairly obvious to us all. So what we're going to do is we're going to send our riders speeding back south to garrison Hinzen. And there we are. That brings the town mostly under control. Next thing we need is the province of Buzen, owned by a fairly large and substantial clan on the mainland. And then we will have the entire island under our control. Let me just see, are we at war with anybody? No, we are not. But we can get trade deals with a good number of clans, thanks to our large and increased trade ports. So we're going to do exactly that. Let's see if any of the unfriendly clans are worth paying to get any trade deal with. Obama. We'll trade with Obama. He's always a trustworthy guy, isn't he? Obama, you know. Yes, we can. And now, we're done with the winter campaigning season. No, I'm not giving you my entire treasury for a military alliance. I don't even want a military alliance with you. Have you picked up the stream yet, Tom? It should be coming through on the YouTube. It'll be a bit behind, but it should now be. How's it coming through? It should be coming through 1080. All being well.
It looks 1080.
Good. Good, good, good.
I mean, I can pick up to this, so sounds good.
Oh, you cheeky fucker! Okay, so they want to actually attack us. That's a large army. They're probably going to come and try and attempt to retake the castle. We've got a fleet of Kai-10s, so we're going to bombard the crap out of them. Off we go. Shell them, boys. Excellent. We killed 37 cavalry. Sometimes my navy disappoints me.
Off we go. Shell them, boys.
Oh, Tom, we're getting feedback through,
Yeah. I was just trying to figure out where everything matched up.
Yeah, we are slightly behind. It must be said. Alright, so we can't make use of that until we've actually got that under control. At least this is a pro-Shogun, pro-Emperor clan, so we can bring that into line really quick. I can't go out and attack that army. I need a new army. That's what I need. We've got a bunch of generals just waiting for orders, haven't we? So he can... Oh no, we've got a general here who actually returned to raise a new army, so... First thing I'll buy is 3 batteries of Napoleon long guns. It's the backbone of our artillery corps. Bought them from the Americans. They fire fused shells. Unfortunately, old style fuses, so you can never be quite sure when they're going to detonate. But most of the time they work as well as they should, and it's quite devastating. Yeah. I know their game. They're trying to raid my provinces. Then we should be able to... And while I'm waiting for that to finish, we'll build the barracks up. And we'll order those additional long guns. Marvellous. Destroy our farms. That's absolutely fine. You're suffering attrition because it's winter. And we... Wow, we have another Kai-10. I forgot quite how much I was building up my fleet. It's kind of silly. So we've got all of that. They're all being rebuilt. The levy infantry could... Oh, that's right. We merged them to rebuild their strength. Excellent. That actually helped quite well. Can't build Star Forts yet because it's not... We're not at that level, sadly. How is Satsuma? It's as big as it can be. It's a city. Got a cottage industry. Let's build an inn. Excellent. We'll make Satsuma the most modern city in the Empire. Well, sorry, Japan. As we suspected, they're going to continue to keep raiding. Problem is they've got a large army, so going out to attack it risks, without the city being secured, risks them actually... Well, I know. I'll ask my advisor. Do you think it's worth going out and attacking them with the risk the city might revolt? Or...
no.
You say we should stay put?
What's the risk?
It's fair. If we don't win the battle in one turn, we have the real possibility of an uprising.
Yeah, well, what's the possibility there? Is it a fixed rate or is it?
It varies. Hello,
Okay.
hello, Paul. Nice to see you again, as always. Most loyal Fleet of Oceans
in
watcher.
which case, I would not recommend it.
No, we'll stay the course then. We'll play it safe. Keep shelling them with our navy whenever the chance arises. Can we get any more trade deals? How much would trade? So 186, 199. Hello, you people. Yes, you. I'm so rich that everyone even those who hate me, want to trade with me. It's hilarious. I have every good. I can get all of the trade deals. My trade good bring all the daimyos to my negotiating table. As they say.
It's better than yours.
Yes, I could teach you, but I'd have to charge the Western powers to do it. I had hoped winter would have killed them off, but no. Winter's not only not killed them off, it's made them stronger.
They're not Finns in disguise, are they?
It's possibly because they're the original owners of the province. They don't take attrition. Oh, I managed to score some kills there. Well, at least it can pay for itself now. Same with this town. They can both now pay for themselves, which is something. Actually, if I exempt the province from tax, once those are gone, I can march out and take that army on. Once those last two bits of resistance to devastation are gone, I can march out and we'll bring those Saga boys to battle and crush them. Actually, I've got an idea.
Ready for laying an ambush. My sword for you.
Okay, if it takes 2 turns for them to rise up, we'll train 2 spear levy, and that'll keep them all intact. In theory. There we go. Right, and now, in theory, they've lost sight of my army, so they should, because we're in ambush, we should be able to ambush them. At least that's my thinking. Excellent. 4 people actually watching me play Shogun 2. It's nice. Hello, people in the audience. I hope you're all having a good Wednesday evening. I know I am. How are you all doing? Represent. I know one of you is Tomerk, but the other 3 I do not know who they are. Yep. Success. It's an ambush. So, yeah, their superior numbers don't mean anything. As I suspected, they tried to go for the castle and didn't work. This is good. I've got a fantastic view out of my window, by the way, now that I'm home. I can cross an entire valley. It's beautiful. Alright. Here we are, in the battle. Alright then. So. There. Fire by rank. Deploy the guns. Battery strength. Let me just check the sight lines real quick. Okay, you boys are too far back. You're fine. Bring you forward a bit. There we go. Okay, so you two batteries are fine. And the only other thing we need is to put the other 2 gun batteries over here. There we go. You two should be able to fire from there. Marvelous. Okay, so the next thing we need is the other 5 units of line infantry to deploy like this. They're in kneel fire. And then we'll put in the levy infantry in front so they don't run. I'll put the general with them so they don't break, because they're levies. In theory, though, this should be a brutally quick execution of an enemy marching column. Doesn't matter that they have 1,000 more men than us. It's like a firing squad. Ha ha ha! Yes, boys, yes, yes! Kill them all! Kill them all!
Sir, your general is under attack.
Yes, boys, yes! Annihilate them all! Don't let them run, don't let them regroup, don't let them do anything. There you go, boys, that's the way. God, this is Jesus, this is brutal. It's a massacre. Well, that's what it was designed to be. To be fair. Boom. You set me up those 12-pounder Napoleons. Devastating. Move forwards, boys. They knew they had to charge one side to try and have a chance of victory. And they made the right choice to charge the one that was closest to them. But it's not going to help them much. It's quite clear to me what's happening here. Okay, position yourselves on that slope, please. Alright, boys, that's it. Bring the hammer down on them, boys. Load and fire, load and fire, load and fire in your own time. Remember, you've been trained by the British. You will stand. You've got Lee Enfield rifled muskets. You will stand. Well done, boys. Well done. They're broken. Utterly broken. Good lord. Tom, what do you think? How did I do?
Sounds good.
You're supposed to be watching. You're supposed to be my advisor.
I mean, the disparity between what I can hear and what I see is slightly detrimental.
Let me... I wonder if my computer can handle it.
If you streamed it on Discord, potentially.
That's what I'm thinking. If my computer can handle both streaming, you know.
Yeah.
Should be able to. Get rid of that. There we go. Okay, so let me just very quickly... There we go. Do that, do that. Right, okay, so... I think we're... Yeah, well, I think we're okay.
Good.
No, we're going to defer from the Americans. 'Cause it's not the Americans we want. It is not the Americans we want at all. Actually, yeah, we'll go for explosive shells first. Clan management. He's my best general. He's the one who leads the armies. Oh my god. Look at our income. Look at our income. Do you see that, Tom? It's ridiculous.
Is that big by any chance?
That's big. Just for example, look at how much a castle upgrade costs. And then look how much money we have.
Yeah, okay. I see.
The big bucks. I'm going to build a castle, and I'm also going to build a inn. So you... No. I want you to be a market. I'll build a castle in Satsuma province, and then an ironworks. Excellent. Euphonium. give the general euphonium. Morale increases exponentially.
Marching now. Setting sail, sir.
Okay.
Ready for orders.
Disband the gunboat, and then we are going to commence construction on our new navy for the east coast, which will consist of 4 Kaitens. We'll have 2 fleets of 4 Kaitens, because those are fairly good wooden hulled paddle driven corvettes. And it's springtime now. We're going to wait for Nagasaki to be fully pacified. I should probably also train another 2 units of saber cavalry. And another unit of line infantry. Ooh, those sharpshooters have good range, actually. I think we'll have 3 units of them, actually. And we'll put the levy infantry outside to come into the army when... Oh, they survived? Reduced to a cavalry unit and they survived? Okay, they're so close to being dead now. Any of our men reach them? Can our cavalry get to them? Yes, our cavalry can get to them. Okay, you're dead. Thank you. Do not pass go. Do not collect 200 rubles. Thank you. Good day.
At once.
Oh, hey, look! Tom, do you see that? Look at that statue. We got a little statue for the Battle of Nagasaki Fields. It's a great battle.
That is, nice.
Actually, I don't actually need to build those cav because I've got the other two coming back in, which will be good. Then I think so. Probably going to war with the Suano clan is going to be interesting because they are a very large clan. Look, they rule all the way up to Bichu. Good lord. And they seem to be building a railway line.
Understandable.
The Cape Gauge, Tom. The Cape Gauge. So they're keeping all these provinces under control, which is what we want. We can afford to do that. Pity.
On the move, sir.
Oh, I forgot about Seth Patrick. He's my British advisor. I'm waiting for the British to make me an offer, so I can borrow a warrior from them. Yeah, HMS Warrior in this is basically unstoppable. She can take on entire enemy fleets by herself.
That doesn't surprise me.
No, it doesn't. She's as powerful and terrifying as she would be in real life. Even the other ironclads, like the French, because they had to trim down the naval system, Warrior is not a peer to her competitors like she's supposed to be. In the system they wanted, each of the ironclads was supposed to have a... Yes! There it is! The British! There it is! There it is! The British are here! Hey!
You can do.
The British are here! But yeah, the whole thing that was supposed to happen was you were supposed to start with traditional Japanese warships, and then you were supposed to go through wooden sailing vessels, then which would be expensive, but they'd be able to be the backbone of your fleet. Then you'd have wooden steam vessels, which would be much more powerful and, you know, more capable. And then you'd have a few ironclads you could buy en masse, as in, you know, a few ironclads you could actually buy.
Yeah.
And then you'd have the great power ironclads that were supposed to have that were supposed to be unique. So, for example, the Roanoke that's in the game is a turret ship, but because they were forced to trim down the naval system, she doesn't carry turrets, and they couldn't give the ships different guns like they wanted to. So she's stuck. Every ship in the game carries the same gun.
Bit simple.
Yeah, it's not a bad... the naval combat isn't bad, but the Fall of the Samurai devs had so much bigger plans for it. But they were forced to trim it down and ship it, which is a shame.
Mm.
My plan is to fight a short, sharp war, seize Buzen and control the island, and then lock down the strait with shipping and say fight and dare them to try and cross it. Got 6 cannon. How many slots in the armor have we got? Then I want two saber cav and 2 sharpshooters to round out that army before it sets out. I'm not upgrading my police station, my magistrates, because what comes beyond the magistrate is unique to each faction, and I'm going independent. I'm currently pro-emperor, but I'm going independent and seeking to conquer Japan for myself. So I don't want to upgrade beyond that second level of police station. Or propaganda station, you can call it.
Those two things are quite different, though.
They provide repression to the provinces, but they are also how you spread propaganda and convert people to being pro your way of thinking, basically. Okay. Alright. So we're nearly done up here with all of this. Oh, that town is very well kept. So we're now going to... What we're going to do is we're going to march our army to the fleet. And we're going to load it onto the ships. As part of my long-term master plan. Don't be shy, those of you who are watching. Feel free to make yourselves known in the live chat. I do read it, just there's nothing to read right now. Anything to say, any words of wisdom, any strategy advice, all are welcome. The Daimyo that is fleet listens to everybody.
Battle ready, sir. Holding as you command. At your service. Ready and waiting. It is an honor to serve
Everyone on the boats.
without delay. It is an honor to serve you.
My plan here is twofold. I'm going to land 2 armies, one to seize Buzen, one to seize Nagato.
Waiting for a new course.
Once we've done that, we'll sue for peace, and hopefully the shock and awe of the attack will make them see sense. Yes, I know I'm literally pulling the Japanese Pearl Harbor style bit as a Japanese clan, but just... Okay. There we go. Where's the other navy? Ah, it's here.
Ready for order. Full speed ahead. Disembarking. Forgive me, but I cannot. Setting sail, sir. That is impossible.
Move the transports out of there. There we go. And put to the other fleet to sea, just in case their navy decides it wants to. Yeah, so if I put it there, they can't sail past us without being intercepted. There. Excellent. Alright. So... not yet. Wait till my armies are on the border. Well, Tom, do you have any advice, apart from, do you think we should... I've been advocating for a limited war all this time, but do you have anything you'd like to add? Do you think we should go for broke and try and take this entire clan's territory? What do you think? Say something, man, for goodness sake. I think Tom has died. Nope, Tom has muted and deafened himself, which is fine. That's fine. I shall carry on regardless. Fleet needs... Well, I would say fleet needs no advisors, but no, advice is very useful. Alright. There we go.
Ready for orders. Steady as we go. We still have a good wind.
God, I would love to buy Warrior right now. How long is it till we have that? 5 turns. God, it's more time than I wanted. Luckily we have armies in every town. Apart from you, you're vulnerable. You train up a small garrison so we've got one. So otherwise if we don't have a small garrison, we're gonna be in trouble. Well, these clans have honoured their vows of honour and joined the war. But I don't think they've considered quite what that will mean for them. Oh, I'm not waiting. I'm taking this castle. I'm taking it now. Oh, it's not a hill fort. That is marvellous. I can pound it with cannon until it succumbs. And our sharpshooters can engage their wall troops from the range, from beyond a range at which they can reply. It is a good day. Dry conditions, lovely. Right, okay, what's the story? I don't think I've played this map before. We'll move it back a bit so that it's not within range of their... There we go. And what we do is we position attack groups. One group of 5 over here by that bridge, and one group of 5 over here by this one. Saber cavalry positioned in safe locations. Thusly, what weapons are they carrying? Oh, they're carrying breech-loaded rifles. Oh, this is gonna be good.
Prepare to attack, sir.
Pound the castle without reply. And God, is it good to be able to do so. Keep firing, boys. Keep firing.
Your men have the enemy tower. Fine work, sir.
Okay. That's that destroyed. Next we destroy the gates. Because we need the gates to be destroyed to make access to the castle easier.
Victory is assured, sir.
I've got to make this as bloodless for myself as I can, so as much damage as I can do with my artillery, the better. Fire! How is your line of sight blocked? Okay. Prepare to fire again. Load. Load the guns.
Attack! Engage the enemy!
Hmm.
Sharpshooters! You died, sir! Sweep them from the died, sir! Let them taste steel! Sharpshooters! Sweep them from the field!
There we go. March, boys, march. Crossing the bridge is going to be the most dangerous bit. But we've got no choice. There we go. Come on, boys. There you go. Now the guns are firing. Now the things are burning. Look at them go, with a massive thick blob of people crossing the bridge. Near on 1,200 men.
The enemy! Ready yourself!
There we go. Alright, boys, scale the walls.
Hello.
Hello. You're back.
I am back. I had to phone my dad.
Oh. Oh dear. Did you win?
Yeah, I definitely won.
Good.
Are you still winning?
Seem to be, if you look. First battle of the new war we're in. Sieging a castle. We've shot it to we've shot it to, well, shit, with our cannon, and now our troops are storming the walls.
Don't give them much longer.
No, no.
Estimated.
It's going to be relatively bloodless as well.
Always the best way.
Most of the bloody fighting is going to be over here, but, well, we're going to win this fairly easily. Look at these boys, don't need no climbing spikes, look at them. Just casually... Oh, there's a giant Buddha in the grounds of the castle. Very interesting. Don't think he approves of all this fighting. A lot of this is just horrifically brutal hand-to-hand combat. That's not surprising. It's Japanese. It's the Japanese version of pike and shot, except they already have bayonets. So yeah, it's
I can stab.
well, yeah, but usually the whole thing with pike and shot was that you couldn't really use bayonets with gunpowder. Like, pike and shot was made obsolete by the bayonet, but they're using... Go on, boys, stab him good. You guys have swords, we have bayonets, we win.
Never underestimate the knife.
They have bloody katanas, we're gonna win. But wow, that guy just neck stabbed that guy.
Knife.
Look at these boys go. We are definitely winning this. Oh yeah, they're trying to defend the castle flag, but we're taking the castle flag. We win, boys! We win! Huge success. Great victory. Barely any losses taken. I see this as an absolute win. I told you, boys. Victory.
Wait.
It was a victory that was decisive and good. Good. And all of these things. I think Shogun 2 may have bugged. Yeah, I think Shogun
Oh.
2 may have bugged. Well,
And it frozen.
there we go. Don't know why that bugged, but okay, we're back. We're back. We're good. We're back. We're back. We're good. We're golden. We're spicy. We're golden. We're good. We are good. We're back. Excellent. We only took 290 losses seizing that castle. Beautiful. We now raid the commerce. Excellent. Oh, you've landed an army. You think this is your province to take? You are incorrect. Oh. Oh my god, this is gonna hurt them way more than... Tom, have you seen the amount of cannon I've brought with me?
Yeah, it's quite a lot. What is this? Superior firepower before superior firepower?
No, it's...
Blow everything up. It can't hurt you.
Mhm. Excellent. Can fire over that hill. Beautiful. Oh, this is way better. There we go, that is way better. Much better firing angles. Excellent. So what we'll do is we'll deploy a battalion of sharpshooters to defend each of the guns. And we'll have the we'll have two squadrons of line infantry ready to go in at a moment's notice.
Prepare to attack, sir.
Let the bombardment begin. Why won't you guys fire? What's your problem? There's your target. Kill that gate. There we go. Hey, if these AI boys want to charge the castle themselves, they're welcome to. I'm not going to stop them. I'm going to waste my men. Well, I don't have to. My artillery's already killed like 100 men. Let's have a barrage of explosive shells from our ships offshore, please, shall we? I feel 68-pounder explosive shells appearing amidst that artillery battery can only do good things, don't you?
Why throw bodies at them when you can throw metal
Exactly.
and gunpowder?
Indeed. And metal containing gunpowder.
And gunpowder containing metal?
Anyway, you see. Words of wisdom. They are literally going to walk up to the castle and attempt to charge it.
The garrison might get scared.
Possibly. But I genuinely doubt it. Go. Might just kill the entire garrison of the castle by artillery fire alone. At the rate we're going. I want that spear levy killed. There we go, keep firing, boys. Trying to hit that is like trying to hit the broadside of a barn. It's not easy. There we go. Part of the reason I attacked first is because I want to be the one. I want to be the one who the castle went to. If they attacked first, it would go to them. Each of my cannons is. Good lord, the far left and far right of my cannon have killed 72 men by themselves. That's kind of silly. Artillery truly is king of the battlefield. The thing I love about the sharpshooters is they have insane range because they're using rifled breech loaders. I'm not sure what make they are, actually, to tell you the truth. But they're paper cartridge breech loaders. Keep firing, boys. Keep firing. Keep firing, boys. It's a bit bloody for them. I'm not gonna lie. We're doing fine, but for them it's a bit bloody. And oh boy, would you look at that, it's the cavalry! Well, it's not actually the cavalry, but you get the point. Come on, boys, up the ramp. Come on, that's it. 1 foot in front of the other. Come on, move yourselves. Move it, move it, move it, move it, move it. Well, that's it. Now they've done it. They've let me get in the castle. How's it, boys? My God. We just killed them all. It's like a firing squad. There we go. They're finally getting ready to scale the walls. Like, why scale the walls? Why not just go through gate? We're taking the flag. Yeah, that sort of firepower would make anybody surrender. Are they fighting to they fought to the last man? Jesus Christ, I've never seen that in Shogun 2 before. They actually fought to the last man. Well, gentlemen, we did it. The enemy is no more. Glory be to us, the victorious men who won victoriously. And all of them things. Decisive victory, this is. There we go. And with those two decisive victories.
I am here to listen. When you have spoken and spoken in honesty, I will give a proper response. Enough, brave. What do you wish to talk? My friend, welcome. Come, speak your wisdom.
Basically
and I
bribing
will
my way
give
to
your
peace
words
at this
due
point.
consideration. I When a tiger growls at your door, you listen, but you do not invite it to take tea. Speak! I offer this. Peace. A simple end to war before our peoples are... Greetings. It is always good to see honest friends come to take tea and talk of men.
And there we go. I am at peace with everyone I can be at peace with, basically, because they're the ones I haven't discovered yet. Excellent. Truly, truly excellent.
Come, let us take tea and talk. Then after we have agreed, what?
Well, there we go. After seizing some territories, we have been able to take control of key areas. And luckily, succeeded. Well, there we go. Peace has returned to us. That war lasted 4 turns. That was incredibly quick. Really? An earthquake? I literally just conquered this place.
Maybe it's cursed.
I bloody hope not. It'd be annoying if it is. Okay. So let's get iron hold. Let's get iron. Is it iron plating or iron hold? Yeah, let's get iron hold ships. And let me check back inside. Excellent. Hey, Britain. I would like to borrow HMS Warrior. Can I borrow HMS Warrior, please? I don't have quite enough money to get her yet, but I will in a minute. Oh, an enemy fleet bombarded one of our provinces, did it? Right. You know what I think? That was a...
In Armada?
But yes, but... You, come with me. We're going to go and sink that enemy fleet. That surely means we've met them now, right? So surely we can... Now, here we go. That doesn't tell you the... Okay. So got all that being built. Well, it's winter, so no land campaigning for now. I mean, it's autumn. I mean, you can campaign in autumn, but you get a replenishment. Oh, they came to me! Oh, okay. They think because they have one superior... I mean, that's the best corvette you can get. You know, the only thing above that is the frigate. But I would hasten to remind them, I have 4 ships. They have 1. I think we know how this ends. Don't you think? Tom, you can say something.
Yeah, it might just be like one really jacked ship though.
I've played this game for many years. We have 14 guns. They have 16. That's only one more gun
really
per
funny if they,
broadside than we do. And yet they're charging us!
We are ready to defend,
What
sir.
the hell? Like, we have explosive shells I can switch to rather than solid shot. If they're willing to close us down, I'm gonna switch to explosive shells and just rake them as we go past them with explosive shells. All our ships are the same class, the Kai-10. It's the fastest paddle corvette you can get. All of these are real ships, by the way. They all fought in the Boshin War, but there was only one of them. So there was one Kai-10, there was one... Kasuga. Also, most of these ships have names. I bet you they've got explosive shells, that's why they're confident. They think if they get the first salvo off, they're gonna win.
Your general is under
Yep.
attack, sir.
I was entirely right. Give fire. Reload the cannon. rear two ships off into their own formation. Flank them. Don't let them get away. Reload and fire. Reload and fire again. These ships carry 100-pounder Armstrong breech loaders. Like every that's the cannon they've chosen to represent naval guns. Those explosive shells didn't do much. There we go. That's it.
Your general is under attack, sir.
Now they've only got solid shot. Not explosive shell. Hey Tom, should I go in for a boarding action? Try and take her as a surprise?
That would be, glorious.
What do you think? It's a powerful ship. Worth the risk?
It would be funny.
She may surrender if she may surrender if you plow enough explosive shell into her.
But like, you at least got to get the boarding, surely.
You think? I want to get her in a position where she can't escape first before I go for. I also want to diminish her crew if I can, because she outnumbers our crew massively. Oh, she's on fire!
That will help.
I love the crew running around on deck like shit. Also, this man does not give a fuck that he is. Oh, bloody hell, one of her masts has fallen.
Well, might as well capture it. Because it's in perfect position for that now.
Yep. May actually be able to force her to surrender. I'm going to at least make sure she gets a broadside from every ship in the fleet. That's the morale at the top. Yeah, she's so close to striking her colours. Yep, she struck her colours. Yep, we didn't have to board her after all. She struck her colours before we could.
Boy, reprise.
I have to admit though, that paddle steam with a double funnel, she's a very attractive looking ship. I mean, the Kai 10s are nice, but I do like that ship better. It is a very attractive looking, you know. Oh. Oi! You can't run away after striking your colours. You come back here!
It was a ruse.
Yeah, bloody Japanese not knowing the whole thing about striking your colours. I will show them. Tell you one thing, we're going after him. Oh, they're there. Are they? Is that the... No, that's a different fleet. Yep. Yeah, this is a different fleet. Okay, it seems to be naval battle o'clock. That whole thing about splitting my fleet into two formations of two seemed to work quite well. I think I'll do that again. Rain? No. Excellent. Dry weather. I can see what I'm doing. Alright, so... Yep, they're doing that tactic I thought they would be. Where they sit and wait for us to come to them. Yeah, that ain't gonna fly this time.
Today, sir, we attack.
I mean, they should be lucky that they tried this now. Warrior's currently on her way over from Britain. So they ought to be very glad they tried this whole shibacle now. I mean, can you imagine them trying this shit against HMS Warrior? That would be painful for them. Oh, that explosive shell impact got them moving. Yeah, they've realised they can't stay where they are. They've got to move. Then again, this is the era of steam. You don't go for prizes anymore. You can't with explosive shells and rapid fire weapons. We're here to sink the enemy.
That is a shame.
I can still go for prizes, but it's quicker and faster to build my own warships, to be honest. Oh, both those ships were ablaze. See, this is what Drax says when he says explosive shells made wooden warships obsolete. This is why. See how quickly they're just dying to explosive shell?
Yeah.
This is why the ironclad was necessary. Because unarmored warships just can't stand against explosive shell. Oh god! Oh god, Kai 10's been abandoned, look!
Your general is under attack, sir.
Jesus!
Didn't the armor come before the explosive shell?
No, explosive shell was what drove armor.
Oh.
Because ships had always been vulnerable to solid shot, but it was, well, solid shot. So it didn't really matter.
Yeah.
But when you have explosive shells tearing great big holes out of your ship... Fire! Yep, there we go. Well, we won. Really, really won.
Victory.
I wonder if we salvage that you know that Kai 10 that started to burn really badly on the enemy side. Oh no, she sank. She must have burned fully.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Well, there's a bunch of enemy fleets knocking around in our rear that we'll have to deal with. But apart from that, there's not much to do except let our finances rebuild. Since they're currently in a bit of a bad way. All I can do is rebuild and upgrade our provinces and newly captured territories. Forge new trade agreements.
I do.
Well, all we can do is keep passing the turns over. Oh, we burned through our treasury in a major way, though, to secure peace with most of our enemies. Unfortunately, that may lead to more problems than it solves.
Oh yes, peace is bad.
So apparently, an enemy fleet bombarded one of our provinces, and then moved off in this direction.
Your next command, sir. We sail for glory.
The only question is, where?
Waiting for new course. All hands on deck. Your orders, sir.
Well, we've found one of our foes. Oh, he will stand and fight. I'm gonna auto-resolve. Boom. We win. And we'll put into port for repairs.
Ready for orders.
There we go. 2 naval engagements in 2 turns, that's fairly impressive. There we go. How long till Warrior gets here? 2 turns, then Warrior's here. Then I'll move those 4 ships back north and I'll send Warrior pirate hunting. Because, wait, I'm sure you know how hot the crew of that 16-gun paddle frigate thought they were? You know, to
What,
take...
the one that burned?
No, the one that took on 4 ships single-handed, then ran away after surrendering, despite the fact it shouldn't have done.
Ah.
Yeah, they won't be so hot when Warrior shows up and says, "Hi, heard you were
No, surely
talking."
they'll be even hotter, because they'll be on fire.
Yeah, yeah, basically, heard you were talking shit.
Ready for orders.
Enemy warships are raiding our western coast. Yeah, Yonaga seems to be a major naval power. Oh, would you look at that! It's another one of the same ships that think they're hot. Well then. Hey Tom, guess what time it is?
The sinking time?
It's fire spreading time.
Lovely.
Dry. Excellent. Same thing as before. There we go. Load explosive shell in both detachments. And then we will go either side of this ship and we will just pepper it until it dies.
If you can find it.
It's here.
Looks a bit foggy. No. No.
Yeah, these are the Armstrong 100-pounder breech loaders they use as the naval guns. Same naval gun for every ship, even though it really shouldn't be. But like I said, the whole thing was, you know, trimmed down because Creative Assembly wanted it out, and the devs said, no, we want to do this, and they said, no, stop. Here we come. We must be doing at least 15, 16 knots. At least. Which is fast for a paddle corvette. The problem I'm giving the AI is which detachment do you focus on? Because the one you don't focus on will get within range and will kill you. If you get my point. There we go. Here we go. Approaching now. Gave one volley against us, but it missed. Fire at will. Fire as she rolls, boys. There we go, boys. That's it. You don't have explosive shells. I don't care.
Battle group reporting.
We're gonna rake her with explosive shell. Or we're gonna ram her, possibly.
Orders understood.
Well, if you're alongside anyway, you may as well board.
Fighter ready for order.
Oh god, she's sinking.
Your men are withdrawing.
Wow, we actually did so much damage, she's being abandoned. You know, Tom, when I said I should charge the enemy, I think I overdid it.
I mean, overdoing it would be splitting them in half, no? That would be the ultimate victory.
We win.
To your command.
Ah, that's where that enemy ship went. There's two of them. A chance for a true Kantai Kessen, as they say.
Welcome indeed, my honorable friend. What shall we do?
Okay. All right.
Battle ready, sir.
Oh, we basically have to attack that ship. And apparently they're getting reinforced. This is concerning. Tom, I think we've got problems.
Oh.
The enemy are going to have reinforcements. I don't know where from. I'm going to keep my fleet together as one battle line.
Probably an idea. Alternatively, just duke it out and get lucky.
Oh, okay, so they've got two... Oh, they've got two ships. That's fine, I can live with that. But I'll keep everything together as one battle line and just overwhelm them, because they're moving separately, so I don't know how they're going to react. But then once we're done here, I've got to deal with the force of 3 ships that's down, blockading one of our ports. Which is going to be an actual fight, because because it depends on what ships they've got. If they've got a frigate, God help me.
Ready to make way.
There we go. There we go. Alright. Yeah, they're both just sitting there. Not doing anything. So it's all naval battles now. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, shellfire's been exchanged. Oh, Kasuga's moving. Turn about, boys. Turn about. That's it. There we go, boys. There we go. That's it, boys. There we go. I'm pulling a Tsushima. I'm turning about in face of the enemy. That's it, gentlemen. Continue to fire. Fire at will, Commander! Yes, I have turned into Emperor Palpatine. Just roll with it.
Yes, Emperor Palpatine of the Empire of Japan.
Seems like it, yeah. Oh God, that Kasuga seems to be actually taking on water. It's on fire now. Oh, both ships are on fire. Oh, okay. The wooden corvette, the Kaiten, has been abandoned, and the Kasuga I don't think is far behind, given the way it is. I think both those ships have actually been abandoned. Yep, both of them have been abandoned. That's 2 enemy ships sunk. Well done, boys. How's that for a decisive victory? Very, very nice. I actually feel confident enough to go and have a crack at that ship. Well, this navy's fighting 2 naval battles in 1 turn. Okay, this is a basically even fight. Vice Admiral Tomek, are you with me for this decisive battle?
Sure.
Oh, come on, a little bit more enthusiasm than that. Come on, mate, give me...
I mean, I'm here as much as I can be.
You're here as much as you can be. What do you mean by that?
Yeah.
Oh my god, they're right there, hard to starboard. Oh, bloody hell, right behind us!
Today, sir, we attack.
Put that ship down with explosive shells. Bloody hell, that ship from the rear surprised me. Come on, fire again. If both of us had solid shot, that Kasuga would win this fight, but we don't. He has solid shot, I have explosive shell. Only one person is walking away from this fight intact.
It's normally how they go.
Sir, your general is in terrible danger.
I mean, they pulled that stunt of surprising me from the rear with that ship, so I will give them credit for that, but still. Present broadside and engage.
Your general is under attack, sir.
Oh, they don't have explosive shells as well, do they? Oh, bloody hell. That is a minor concern. Not trying to board me, are they?
Sir, a ship is on fire. The crew don't stand a chance.
Oh, bloody hell. One of my ships that's just going down now. First first ship loss I've actually taken in this entire campaign.
Rip.
Yeah, well, I'm not surprised, to be fair, given how this engagement's turned out. Oh, bloody hell! Our ship just outright sank! Well, we won that fight, but... Good lord. Here, Tom, look at this ship. It's burning like hell. We really worked it over.
Fireworks would be nice.
Ships do explode occasionally, but I've not really seen it unless they get absolutely clapped by explosive shell. Like, if Warrior broadsides a ship with explosive shell, it usually goes up. Damn it. We did lose one of our ships.
Just like build more.
On the plus side, they did lose all of theirs, so that's something. Also, Warriors here.
At your command.
Wait.
Your orders, sir.
Waiting for a new course.
commanded by Hugh Banneker.
See, back moving out. We sail for glory. Steady as we go. All hands on deck.
There we go. Excellent. Excellent indeed. Good lord, look at the size of that fleet. The Obama clan has a huge fleet. Do you see that? Look at that. Bloody hell. It's a huge fleet.
The Armada.
It'd be no match for Warrior, but still. Oh, you. Well, gentlemen, I hope you've enjoyed this 2 hours of Shogun 2. We've had a few naval battles, the first large-scale naval battles of the entire campaign. And we've succeeded in achieving a great many things. Next week, there will unfortunately be no Shogun 2, as I will be in Finland. But I hope